Welcome back to Foldra Adventure Crew. My name is Voss and we are camping at Barrett Lake. We did the whole trail yesterday all the way here. You can see that in the previous video. But today we're waiting for our friends to get here and we're gonna go on the hike to an airplane crash site. And after that, we're gonna have lunch and start heading out. Because we did it a 2-day trip and the trail is different obstacles going inwards. You're going up the hill, and on the way back you're going downhill, so it's a little easier to get out of here. We'll see how fast it's gonna take us to get out of here, but for now, I mean, look at the little lake here and the view surrounded by all these granite mountains right behind me. So it's a really cool place to be here, really relaxing. And the night was not too bad. It was in the low 30s, but we survived. Not too bad. So stay tuned. We're about to go on the hike to see a crashed airplane. So here it is. Awesome lake. Barrett Lake. Very calm. No wind here today. And I'm gonna go on a little paddle across the lake. See what it looks like, how deep or shallow it is. In this lake, the water is so dark and probably deep over here. If I'm looking here, it's deep. Like the ground is actually dark silt. So it's really hard to tell how deep the lake really is here. But yeah, look at this awesome view here. We're still waiting for our friends to get here. They're coming in for a day trip, but as soon as they get here, we'll go there. Oh, fish just jumped right there. But there's people camping all over the shore of this lake, so it's really cool. But yeah, with views like this, it's amazing to just camp and relax and enjoy. Yeah. All right, our guys have caught up to us. It's already 2:30 p.m. and it'll take us about an hour and a half to 2 hours to go up to the crash site and back. So we'll see you guys at the crash site, and then when we get back, we're gonna start heading back. It'll probably be night run by the time we get back out to the pavement, but it should be fun. Let's go. Look at that creek coming down. That's so cool. All right, we're getting closer and closer. A few more steps and we're there. This is landing gear. Wow, everything's wet compared to last year. That's one of the landing gears. Here it is. That's what left of it. That's all that's left of it. one of its engines, another landing gear. Here's most of the, here's a big wing. Here's a big wing. So supposedly it crashed somewhere up there. As you can see in this drone footage right now, that the mountain is higher above where the crash site is, and it came in here a very long time ago, because if you look at this tree, it's all scarred from this wing laying against it as it was growing. That's one of the indications that it's been here for a while. So the story goes on this crash site is that a pilot in the Vietnam era war, one of the training airplanes, he went to Lake Tahoe, and for some reason he didn't clear the mountains, I guess, on the way back, because it is crashed on the west side of the mountains here. And for some reason he didn't clear the mountains and crashed. Nobody survived. I believe there was a crew of 4 on the plane. So now its resting place is next to this little peaceful lake, and it's been here for a very long time. Yep, cool stuff, cool stuff. All right, let's get back to the Jeeps and hit the trail out of here. All right, the camp is clean. We're all packed up and we are heading out. We got to catch up to our friends on Wranglers because it took them a lot longer to get in here than they expected. So they did a head start ahead of us so they can basically get a little bit ahead of us. So then we'll catch up to them and we'll roll together. It's nice to see my son doing spotting. He's growing up and he's learning things on the trail. So very nice to be able to basically have a spotter anywhere I go nowadays. And she jumped off that rock pretty darn fast. It's nice to see water in these high elevation mountains, and a lot of it, the springs are just running everywhere. And this is a outflow from the lake, so there's a good flow in and a nice outflow. So lakes are healthy up here right now, and everything is so green and awesome. What a beautiful weekend to camp. There's a lot of obstacles you can have on this trail. You can pick any way you want to go, and yeah, you can have fun way, easier way, but either way it's still challenging. It's not easy, so it's pretty cool. Nice long suspension, articulates really nice, even though she's on leaf springs and very heavy. That machine is properly built for now, until we need to modify something if she goes any heavier. Okay, hold on. All right, straight, 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 straight. Your rear's has a huge jump, and it's gonna kick you to the side. Boom, there you go, straight. Just keep going forward, yeah. Follow the trail. Yay, we're through the worst part of this trail, the S-turn or whatever people call it. It's a nasty spot right about midway on the trail. And yeah, as you see in some of those flexi spots, they're pretty fun, especially with the full-bodied vehicles. Not to beat them up, it's challenge to spot, you know, to guide people through all the obstacles and rocks and make sure you come out in one piece. All right, looks like we're not gonna be able to catch up to our friends on Wranglers. We might see them towards the end, we'll see. They are a good portion ahead of us, but we'll see. We might see them at the very end. All right, we made it to about halfway, and the sun went down over the hill. It's gonna get dark, so we're just gonna press on and get out back to Sacramento. So we'll give you guys an update on how this vehicle did in the next video of what went wrong or anything like that on this whole trip, because we did have a few little issues on it, but I'll talk about those a little bit later. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.